Flanders is a land of water. Of the 41,000 kilometers of waterways in Europe, about 1,000 are in Flanders. It has one of the densest networks of waterways in the world. It provides prosperity, determines the landscape, and is now more attractive than ever. In the west and center of Flanders, Waterwegen and Zeekanaal NV, or W&Z, manages the waterways and a substantial part of the land alongside them. This is an important asset for the economy, leisure industry and countryside. W&Z promotes the use of the waterways and the land alongside them, defends the interests of all stakeholders, and pays extra attention to sustainable growth, flood protection, and integrated water management. Everyday misery in Flanders. Road transport is gradually reaching its maximum capacity. Transporting goods by road is becoming increasingly difficult. The average speed of lorries in Flanders is no more than 30 kilometers an hour. High CO2 emissions and possible tolls are putting road transport under pressure. Everyone is aware of it and everyone urges a modal shift to the waterways. Here, everything is under control. Inland shipping is on the right course, not just in Flanders, but also all over Europe. That's hardly surprising, as water transport is relatively cheap and energy efficient. Extensive modernization and high-technology services also help to make inland shipping an efficient option. The fleet contains units of the most varied dimensions and tonnages. A suitable ship is available for every load. Because of the punctual departure and arrival times of inland shipping, it is a very reliable option. Considering how much cargo the barges can carry, they are also extremely efficient. Depending on their dimensions, ships can carry loads that are the equivalent of 30 to 300 lorries. Ships also use very little energy. Inland shipping also performs well when transporting goods over short distances. All this makes inland shipping an increasingly attractive means of transport. To allow water transport to develop, W&Z is investing in the optimization of the existing infrastructure and the creation of new infrastructure. W&Z feels that inland shipping should be a fully fledged alternative in every way. It must be environmentally friendly, but also safe, reliable, flexible, punctual, and profitable. Companies wishing to make the modal shift to waterways transport can count on financial support from the Flemish government and logistic support from W&Z. Some good examples are a successful public-private partnership for constructing modern loading and unloading systems, the establishment and development of water-related industrial sites, pilot projects for short sea shipping, and support for intermodal container transport. In order to make better use of the waterways, W&Z is developing various projects and initiatives, such as pallet transport, which are often supported by Flemish and European resources. W&Z is also highlighting the profession of barge captain, a critical job that is promoted amongst young people. Flanders wants to present itself as a logistics region in Europe. Its waterways are an important part of this process. Promoting water transport, water management, life on and along the waterways. For each of its 3 core tasks, W&Z aims to achieve strategic goals that are both realistic and ambitious.